Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna light it up tonight. We're gonna light it up tonight. We're gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We're gonna light it up now. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna light it up tonight. We're gonna light it up tonight. We're gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We're gonna light it up now.
Welcome in, everybody. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to tonight's live. It's Saturday evening, the 7th of February, and wonder where everyone's at. But I'm here. I came in a little bit early tonight, so that could be a little bit of a reason. But I'm here. We're here. Let's do it. I'm gonna go over and just see. What's that? Okay, never mind. I thought that was someone else. I was like, what is that? I have some stuff to show you guys. I have some stuff to present to you guys. So it should be a good live. But if you're new to the channel, my name's Tanya. This is Titanium Belt. Welcome in. Welcome in to everybody that's coming in. My hair's still crazy, even though it was crazy earlier. Still crazy. Hey, Colleen. Hi, Cyber Warrior. Did you change your name, Netter? I feel like you did. Maybe not. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you didn't. But welcome in. I know. I think that maybe, are you on the, you're on the phone side. That's why you're on the vertical side. Vertical side shows me like really close up. But if you go to my page, there should be two different lives. And then if the one without the cell phone is the one that is the regular live. For anybody that's ever chatting and you see like a vertical stream and you see a regular, you're looking for the regular stream, just know that it's there. You just have to go to my main page and go under my live streams and it'll be under there. This is just a way for creators to get into the shorts algorithm. And then that way we could bring more people in, and they can enjoy the content as well. Cause there's probably a lot of people in the short feed that like true crime. So you've been working a lot. Tell them to stop doing that to you. Vincent's been working a lot too. Hey, Lee. Lynette. That's what I knew it. I knew it. People change their name on me. That happens though. I don't have another name on here. Everyone has like alt accounts. I actually don't have one. I have like my other account. I mean, but you would know it was me because it'd say unfiltered with Tanya. That would kind of, put it out there. But I wanted to come on early because there was some stuff that's come out. The family came out and they did another video. So I thought we would watch that together. I haven't watched it yet. I watched like a snippet of it and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go get the gang because and I stopped sharing it with you because this is something new. So as you guys know, Nancy Guthrie was last seen in her Tucson home on January 31st after she was dropped off from eating dinner with her daughter and her son-in-law. She was reported missing the next day because she failed to go to church, and her family went to look for her. They couldn't find her. I'm assuming they saw the biological stuff that was through either the house or just outside on the front porch. But I think they found some stuff they called within like 5 minutes of getting there. So they called pretty quick. Now, law enforcement has stated that there's no person of interest or there's no suspect in this case. They haven't confirmed the identity of the people that might all be responsible for these ransom notes that have been coming out. But investigators seem to be reviewing each ransom note and going through, and they're not playing around. They're arresting people. I mean, they have already arrested one person for writing one of the ransom notes. I think we have like 3 or 4 ransom notes. I'm not sure. I don't know if I believe if any of them are real. It's kind of like the boy who cried wolf, are the other ones real? Are the other ones fake? Are the other ones all from the same person? I have so many questions now. But the sheriff did express some frustration over the lack of the video surveillance and the video evidence, from the doorbell or the home cameras, because they didn't have any of that footage recording. She should have had that plan. I wish she would have had a plan on that. But they did take her vehicle. They took and I was thinking of this earlier. So they took her Subaru and they are, I'm assuming, processing it for evidence. Now, remember, she went to her daughter's house and her son-in-law's. Remember, she went over there in an Uber and we were all wondering why. Maybe she let somebody borrow her car. I don't know. I mean, maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why they're going through it. But let's watch this video. I'm going to refresh the page so it goes back to the beginning. It might not be at the very beginning. Okay, there we go. We're at the beginning of it. So as you know, this is Savannah in the middle. She's probably going to do most of the talking, I would say. And then she's got her sister and her brother there with her. And her sister look a lot alike in the face.
We received your message and we understand. We beg you now to return our mother to us so that we can celebrate with her. This is the only way we will have peace. This is very valuable to us, and we will pay. We received your message and we understand. We beg you now to return our mother to us so that we can celebrate with her. This is the only way we will have peace. This is very valuable to us, and we will pay.
That's sad. Do you think they know do you think they think she's gone? They said she's very valuable to us. Like, we'll pay. We didn't hear any proof of life in this video. She said, we hear you and we understand. Whew. She's a bigger person than I am. I mean, you have to say what you got to say, but I wish, and I wish this didn't all fall on her shoulders to do that. Like, I know that her brother's done video and stuff, but I feel like she does most of the talking. And I think that they're doing that because that's what she does, right? That's what she does for a living. So, that's really sad though. They're praying. It says praying nonstop. Everyone in the, thank goodness people are like being sweet, like Just bring her home. I mean, if she's not alive, just tell us where she is. I'm sure that you can think of you kidnapped her. I'm sure you can think of a way to get a note to the police to say where she's at without you being caught for it. Hey, princess, because an 84-year-old woman kidnapping her that's not very mobile. Shit, I'm 40 and I'm not very mobile. Try kidnapping me. That wouldn't be fun. It's just so sad. They did tow her car, and there was something else in here that I was wanting to read. I read and I wanted to talk to you guys about, so I'm just going to read through it. Look how pretty she is. So a car was towed from Savannah Guthrie's mother, Nancy Guthrie, as a search efforts for the missing woman continues. So her blue SUV was taken from her garage on the evening of Friday, February 6th. A solar-powered camera was removed from the home's roof, as was a white video camera from the nearby casita. Is that the house in the back that looks like a guest house? Casita. Let me see. Oh, it's not going to tell me what it is. Now I'm going to have to go looking up. Is that what it is? That little house? Did she look like she had like a house in the back? Yeah. A small detached self-contained living unit. Do you think someone was living in that? And that's who's... Because there's a white car there. There was a white car there. And it was pulled all the way to the back. It says they typically ranging from 400 to 800 square feet. I could do that. These structures usually include a kitchenette, bathroom, and a bedroom. They are a popular form of accessory dwelling unit. Well, I'm sure they are. Could someone have been living in there? And maybe her daughter and her son-in-law didn't know? Like, hey, don't come out between this time and this time. Like, I'm thinking of like somebody that works for her. Maybe they have like a kid or something, or maybe just somebody that works for her. They say they talk to everybody, but you never know. I mean, I'm sure the cops checked it out, but I'm sure she had it, furnished. So video footage captured by NBC News shows the vehicle being placed on the back of a tow truck and subsequently taken away from the residence. Did anybody follow them to see where they took the car? Probably to the impound lot, the police impound lot. The Pima County Sheriff's Department tells people this remains an active and ongoing investigation, which includes the review of multiple pieces of evidence. At this time, we will not confirm or release additional details regarding what is being analyzed. Well, thanks, but no thanks. A representative for Savannah Guthrie did not immediately respond to people requests for comment. I'm sure they didn't. Did you really reach out to her and say, hey, was that your mom's car that was on the flatbed truck? I mean, I bet you they did. I bet you they did. Like, leave that family alone. Because they're grieving, not knowing where their mother is right now. They're probably going crazy because they don't know where their mother is right now. And there's all these ransom notes. And I'm telling you, this is like extremely rare that people put in ransom notes. I just don't trust this. Tracy Walter, who worked as a CIA agent for 6 years before becoming a special agent for the FBI for 4 years, tells people the ransom note tied to Nancy's disappearance may have played a role in the recent FBI and police activity at the 84-year-old's home. I believe something in the note sparked them to go back to the home, expand the perimeter, and remove the vehicle for further processing. This is what I wanted to read. Of course, anything digital will help, but to me, it sounds like the garage door never opened or closed again after 9:50 p.m., so I personally don't think the car went anywhere, but they will look at historical data. Yes, they will. Nancy was reported missing February 1st after not showing up to church. Authorities continue to investigate an alleged ransom note sent to the media. FBI Phoenix Special Agent in charge, Heath Jenks, said whoever wrote the ransom note set a deadline of 5 p.m. the evening of Thursday, February 5th. And that's like, I can't get over that. You do a deadline, set a deadline, but then you say, well, if you can't make that deadline, then Monday. Well, yeah, just go ahead and keep her till Monday. She gets on my nerves anyway. What do you mean? Like, of course you'd want to get her back by the deadline, before the deadline, but but they never told what they had to do. Hey, Beaver, welcome in, everyone. It's good to see everybody. Hey, Ladybug. I was on the other screen. So, I don't know. I've never seen a ransom in real lifetime, other than John Benet Ramsey, and I was so young. I think I was 9. I was around her age when it happened. So I remember it, but I don't remember it. I remember only because of what I've studied about it now. And that's the only ransom note I've ever heard of, other than movies, and you get a deadline in the movies, because I don't know of anything else, but in the movies, you get a deadline. If you don't, give the money or whatever within that deadline, then something happens. But we had a deadline on Thursday. And as far as we know, hopefully, nothing happened. So wonder when the deadline is on Monday. Like, what time Monday? Is it the same person is just saying that they want millions in Bitcoin, or is somebody else that's saying actual dollar amount? Because they said they would pay. I don't think the FBI would stop them from paying. I don't know. But it says, if a transfer wasn't made, the second demand was for next Monday. And it says, I'm not going to go beyond that. So if you told me there was a third deadline, then hey, Mike. It feels like one. On Friday, February 6th, the FBI acknowledged a new message potentially tied to Nancy's disappearance. There are millions of people that are watching this right now. What are the odds that a handful of them are crazy enough to write in and say, we want some money? I could see it. This would be the first case where I saw that too. That would just be incredibly sad. Okay, so investigators are actively inspecting the information provided in the message for its authenticity. Okay, we'll see. While this is one new piece of information, the FBI and the Pima County Sheriff's Department are still asking anyone with tips to contact the FBI at 1-800-CALL-FBI. Don't even call Sheriff Nanos anymore. Don't call them. Just call 1-800-CALL-FBI. They're offering a reward for $50,000 for information leading to the recovery of Nancy and or the arrest and conviction of anyone involved in her disappearance. Tucson-based KOLD News 13 shared that it had received the message earlier in the day, but would not be releasing details out of respect to the family. That's nice. The outlet said it forwarded the message to law enforcement along with the IP address from the initial note. The IP address is not the same IP address as the initial note, but it appears the sender used the same type of secure server to hide their IP address. I wonder if that's a popular secured server or if it's something that's well, it's not. And both of those people, that's something, it is something they both have in common. And if maybe I'm just saying, maybe that Derek guy that, did the one ransom note, maybe he had help and like someone else is writing now. I mean, who knows? During an interview with NBC, which aired on the Today Show, Pena County Sheriff's Chris Nanos got choked up as he spoke about the investigation. You have to have hope. Come on, this is somebody's mom, he said. We're going to find her. And that's all he's going to say, because they said FBI was like, he ain't doing no more interviews, and he's terrible at them. Cameron Guthrie, Savannah's brother, shared a video on his sister's social media on February 5th, speaking on behalf of their family and calling for whoever is out there holding our mother to get in touch. And I think they're putting all the videos on Savannah's page also, because she probably has the biggest platform. We haven't heard anything directly. We need you to reach out, and we need a way to communicate with you so we can move forward, Cameron said. But first, we have to know that you have our mom. We want to talk to you, and we're waiting for contact. Savannah, 54, Cameron, and their sister Annie previously shared a video on social media on Wednesday, February 4th, speaking to the potential abductor of Nancy. So we already know about that. Oh yeah, we already read all that too about the it says it's just a feeling of hopelessness. Melvin 46 added, and we're not helpless because it's prayer and hope. I mean, that's 6 days. This is going on 7 days. Would you want to hang out with the same person? I mean, I don't even know if I could do that with Vincent for 7 days, 24/7. I mean, 24/7. You can't leave her alone. She'll escape unless you have a partner and you guys take turns. Like, you watch her 12 hours, I'll watch her 12 hours. And then you got to hope that they don't fall asleep or do something stupid to where she gets away. Do you know what I mean? Which, not stupid, but that's smart if she can get away. But you know what I mean? That's just, man, you have to really trust somebody to want to commit a crime like this with them. Like, this is insanity. I don't know. I don't see anybody wanting to do this. Well, Mike, she didn't write the letter. The FBI wrote those letters that they're reading. They didn't write those. I mean, I'm sure they had something to do with writing the letter, but I'm sure that the FBI was like, this is what we're going to say. This is how we're going to word it, and all that stuff. I think, I mean, they might get to the point where they might try to taunt that, not taunt, but get their attention. You know what I mean? Like the kidnapper's attention, because this guy is not really reaching out not very often. It's not like, I don't know. This is the weirdest ransom I've ever experienced. I've never experienced a ransom, so that's probably why it's the weirdest. Also, Little John's son died. I can't believe it. He was 27, and the guy from 3 Doors Down, he was 47. He died today. So that's sad too. So the floodlight was removed from the home. Now, I don't know if it looks like it might be broke, but I mean, no, I don't know. There's 2 little lights there. Now, I don't know if that was something that worked. Now, this looks like a side door. Is this the side door towards the garage, I wonder? Like to the garage? And I wonder if all of her doors had some sort of security on them. Because when her garage door went up, it clocked it at 9:48. And then it went down and it closed at 9:50. And they knew that somehow. So I'm assuming that maybe some of the doors on her house maybe had, I mean, she's 84. She lives alone. It wouldn't be ridiculous to have some sort of an alarm on your door, or some sort of where it keeps track of who opens the door, what time, you know, and when it's closed. I wouldn't doubt that. Because what if she did have a moment and it just came all of a sudden? She's 84. I mean, even though she's sharp as a tack, it could come on, and I mean, it comes on earlier than that. So it's like in your 40s and 60s. But that's, you know what I mean? So I would say it could happen. So this one was on 2.6, it looks like, and there's the light. And then on 2.7, no light. Now, I'm assuming that maybe those light bulbs were taken out of that light, maybe, or broken. And they were like, we should take this whole thing with us so we can fingerprint it. Now, they didn't take this until 2.7. She went missing on the 1st. The FBI had to come in to take this stuff down and do these things. While Officer Nanos is out there doing interviews, we've got the freaking FBI on top of the building, on top of the house. And look at that white, pristine roof. Well, she might have just had it painted. Looks just like it's just been painted to me. I ain't never seen something so white in my life. I don't even see a leaf on there. So Guthrie's neighbor, Laura Gargano, said she tipped off the police to investigate the roof because of how clean it looked compared to other homes in the neighborhood. I did notice on an aerial shot that it looked like her roof had been recoated recently. When you recoat your roof, it gets dirty pretty quickly, and we've had a lot of rains the previous 3 weeks, so it would be normal for a roof to be a little dirty. Not hers. Gargano suggested that detectives check on the contractors who did the roof work before Guthrie's disappearance. If you're looking for surface people that visited, that's just one thing to check, she added. It could be nothing, but I noticed it. It could be everything. It could, hey, hoodies, it could be everything, though. I mean, that's pretty amazing. Okay. Now, I did want to go. Let's watch this girl, this lady. She was saying some stuff about this case, but when was this? 6 hours ago. Okay. She's from one of the news stations, I think, in Tucson.
On again and give an update as of about 11 a.m. here in Tucson on Saturday with the latest on what we know from my last video that I posted about that message that was sent to the local CBS station. We still don't know, I should say, who sent that, if it's legitimate. That is all stuff that law enforcement is still working on. Here is what we do know right now. Number one, last night, FBI agents swarmed Nancy Guthrie's home and did a pretty extensive search of the home and the property. Our NBC News cameras saw them towing away a car from the garage believed to be Nancy's, and there were also agents up on the roof putting out evidence markers as well. Number two, NBC News has learned that law enforcement received a tip about a potential vehicle or vehicle of interest at a local Circle K gas station around Tucson. Circle K confirms to NBC that law enforcement did show up to one of their stores, look and take away some of their footage. They would not show that footage to us. We don't know what is in it. We ultimately don't know if it will be connected, but it is some kind of development and tip there. Number three, the sheriff tells me that they have obtained all of the footage for all of the intersection cameras from every intersection around Tucson. That does include all of the key intersections in the business areas around Nancy Guthrie's neighborhood. And that's important because this is video I've been wanting to show you that we took driving around Nancy's neighborhood at night. It is so dark, and it just shows you why it's so hard for them to find any kind of usable Ring camera footage with cameras from homes actually being able to spot something on those dark streets. Another thing we learned from the sheriff is that they have now spoken, he says, to all of the regular house staff that would work at Nancy's home. So the pool maintenance people, the landscaping crew, the housekeeper, and he also said that they've spoken to that Uber driver who drove Nancy from her home to her daughter's home last Saturday. He says that all of them have been cooperative and really helpful in this investigation. And lastly, President Trump was asked again about the search last night. This is what he said. He actually made it sound like there might be some development soon. I'll just play you what he told reporters.
We have some clues, I think, that are very strong, and I think we could have some answers coming up fairly soon.
I'm muted. Good thing. Good thing I was muted. Okay. What the hell does fairly soon mean? What does fairly soon mean? Fairly soon that could mean anything. That could mean anything. That's just, I have a feeling that it was just the reporter asked and he wanted to act like he wanted to sound like he was in the know. And yeah, I don't even think the FBI is going to be telling President Trump what they're doing. Sorry, it's an active investigation, President.
Is this a nationwide search? Is this?
Can they do that? Let me read that. I'm on. Yeah. Huh. Yes, the FBI can refuse to comply with requests from the president regarding active specific criminal investigations. Well, look at that. Because I would say, Mr. President, I'm sorry, but this is an active investigation.
A search going to Mexico.
I'm talking about a search. I'm talking about a solution.
Wait a minute. Wasn't he supposed to be here for Sebastian or something?
We have some things I think that will maybe come out reasonably soon from DOJ or FBI or whoever that could be
Suspect?
Yeah, could be definitive.
So
The DOJ is not work. Goodness, is it? The Department of Justice is working this case?
that's what we know so far right now. As of Saturday morning, I will keep you all posted here. And of course, we've been posting regularly on NBC as well. Nightly news will have more tonight. And thank you all for watching.
Okay, let's see. Let's go to her page. When was that? Oh, that was just here. Okay. Pretty wedding. Okay. Anyway, crazy. I don't have very good vibes either. Okay. I was just looking at the other page. Okay. What was I going to do next? I didn't know that they could actually do that, but yeah, they can. They can say, no, sorry, President. It says, while the FBI director reports to the Attorney General and is appointed by the President, the DOJ maintains independence to ensure investigations are free from political influence. Yeah, get out of here. We don't need no case messed up. Especially this one. I mean, someone put on Twitter, I know I'm not the only one who would like to see Brian Enton kick JLR's ass in front of Nancy Guthrie's house. Okay, so the last thing that Brian put up was just what I showed you guys earlier. Let's see what JLR is up to. I thought that he put something, I thought that he like walked around the property or something with them. Meaning Brian. Oh, wow, there's a lot of media there. Wow. Look at this. Look at all those cars. Look at that. Look at this guy just sitting on the ground. That'd be me. And look, they're using these lights. They're hooking them up to their battery or something to like use them. That was on JLR's page. He's just talking about the media circus. The Uber's been cleared. I mean, you know. Look, he doesn't want to go to the house. Weak reception right now. No, JLR, you have so many subscribers. You should have what you need. You should have everything you need. Everything. Your girl has everything she would need to go stream out at someone's house. And I don't even stream at people's house normally. I got it for just in case. JLR, I need $505. Thank you. Yeah, they're going to go to the CBS and register their Bitcoin, JLR. Oh my gosh, I'm getting out of his page. He makes me giggle. I just shake my head. Someone else just wrote that too. Someone else said that they thought maybe the kids thought that Nancy might be dead. I think that was what I showed you earlier. Oh gosh. Have you guys heard anything crazy, like any crazy conspiracies? I'm sure they're out there. Someone already don't think JLR. He was at the wrong. He was at the Chevron gas station, and it was the Circle K today, right then and there. Misinformation. I mean, really. I just never get it when people are like, I can't stream I can't turn on my camera because I don't have a camera. You ain't got a webcam on your laptop? Every laptop has one. But I won't look good. Who cares? You got a phone? Well, I can't stream because I don't have a mic. Well, a microphone comes on. A phone comes with a microphone. Or you can get a wired one for like $10. I don't know. I'm just giving him a hard time. He used to not even have a tripod or not even a selfie stick. Nothing. He used to walk around, not even a loopy. I mean, I don't know how he kept the phone so like still, but he could. Like people could be yelling at him and he'd just be like, but I could never. I'm like, someone get him a selfie stick. Oh, and then also they said we received your message and we understand that part. So did they get another message, or is this the same ransom note? Because they said there was parts of it that they didn't share with us, right? I don't know if another one had come in, like a note just to them. Oh. Who the hell's Dominic Evans? What did he do? Burglary, robbery, theft. Let's see. I don't think that's it. We know that's him. We don't know that's him. This is Dominic Evans. I mean, yeah, this says Dominic Evans, but it also says Dominic Aaron Lee Evans. So I'm not going to put that out as factual. That's probably not even factual. Okay. I don't really think there's much more. I am going to put that on Patreon tomorrow, the Teppy Hulu thing. I got to figure out how to sign back into my other account. I think I just log out of this one. Yeah. Okay. And then we might like go over it tomorrow night. Maybe we might do that. Like, I'll put it if I can get it out like early in the morning for you guys. And then the people that won't be able to watch it will at least be able to tell you about what it was about. Because I can't put it on YouTube. It will not demonetize me, copyright me. So not even just demonetize me. Like, that's nothing. I don't care about that part. The copyright strike. That's what I care about. I don't want no strikes on my channel because that's just not good. There's like this little red box. It'll say like, it's like this little red thing, and it'll say you have a strike. And it's like, stays there for 90 days. And it's like the worst thing to do to somebody that's like, when you're like obsessive compulsive like me, and it's like, get it off of there. So I pray for Savannah, her brother, her sister, their family, Nancy above all. I hope that Nancy's okay. I hope she's alive. I hope she's okay. She has blood pressure problems. I can't imagine any of this is good for someone with high blood pressure or blood pressure problems. She has to take medicine, I guess, for AFib. So she needed her medicine for every day. It's been 6 days. We're going to go on 7th day. If I didn't have my medicine for 7 days, I'd be like, I don't even know. I know some of them you can't go off of like that. Like that, the medicine alone going off of it can have harm. Very much so. Like I know with, like, she's not on any, but just for instance, like benzodiazepines with certain ones, you cannot just stop taking those. Like that can kill you. Just like, and this isn't for her either, but like an alcoholic, they tell you not to stop drinking. When you're going to rehab, they're like, drink if you need to before you come in here, because, you know, we don't want you dying. Like if you're trying to make yourself sober on the outside and you've been drinking your whole life, like that's not going to work. Your kidneys will shut, or your organs will shut down. Oh, thanks, Lee. Well, I might be during the day. You never know. I might come on tomorrow during the day. There was something I saw. Oh, I thought he had already been charged. But I guess Anna's brother's been charged. Anna Kempner's. Like, I want to get the it just says he was in federal court. Charged right here. Teen girl's death. Yeah. He wasn't charged before, was he? I'm not going nuts, am I? Wasn't he just like being looked at? He wasn't charged though. He's charged now. So we'll have to go over that because that's really sad. It says that he was arrested on this one, but then it says charged on ABC. So I think that's the one I saw. It doesn't, it's not known what specific charges he's facing, but he's okay. He was released. And they said that we're not going to get a lot of the records because of him being under 18. I think if you do a crime like this, murder, it should all be out. If you're any age, I don't care if you're 12, it should all be out. I mean, if you could do the crime, especially that heinous, and then stuff her under the bed, just like it was nothing. And then he just went on about his cruise. Like they weren't going to find her. I can't believe it, you know? Yeah, Lenora. Yeah, just the other day it said, so I'm going to have to look into it. But yeah, it's just, man, I need my red flags. They're in the closet. I don't have any back there, do I? I don't. Yeah. I saw that it was, I saw it today and I was going to do a video and I was like, no, just wait. And I couldn't wait to tell you guys because I was like, I saw that and I was just like, Hey, PKC. Probably get off here soon, here in a little bit. I'm actually a little sleepy tonight. I'm a little tired. And I think that's all I had about Nancy. I do want to go over like this whole timeline that I have. It's long. It'll probably take full live. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty long. But I do have like the 911 call, all of her property records, her husband's death record, death certificate. I mean, yeah, we got a lot of stuff to look at. And then also I wanted to do the there's so many despicable crimes. Yeah. So we'll do Anna Kempner tomorrow, probably, most likely. I think that's all. Let me see real quick. And there is actually some body cam videos from Idaho 4 that I haven't put out. I don't know if you guys have seen them. So maybe I'll put up a post and be like, have you seen blah, blah, blah body cam? And then you guys could, vote on the poll. And if it's like, yeah, we've seen it, we'll move on to the next. But I was slacking on putting those up for you guys. So someone put, so that we can celebrate with her. Doesn't sound like she's dead. No one celebrates remains. They mourn. I disagree. There's called celebration of life parties for a reason. And you don't mourn at those. You try not to anyway. You try to, celebrate the life of the person that you're there to celebrate. That's what we did for my mama. And yeah, was it like sad when we did like the burial? Yeah, because it was a burial. We had the burial with it, but the celebration of life part was like the tears are gone, especially because I dropped the bottle of liquor, the good liquor. The rest of the liquor wasn't the greatest. It was like stuff to mix stuff with, but we had like a bottle, but I don't even know what it was. I don't drink that. I never drink now, but it was like tequila or something, but it was expensive. And I dropped the whole bottle and it just busted on the ground. And I was like, now, if that was one of those little plastic handles that mom used to like of vodka, wouldn't have done that. And hey, Ash, I don't know if I said hey to you. Your dad's 88th birthday is tomorrow, Lenora. Get the hell out of here. Someone's mom's birthday is tomorrow, and she's going to be like 89, I think. Wow, happy birthday. Tell him we all said happy birthday tomorrow. And that, that's awesome to be turning 88. That's a blessing. He still drives? Probably better than me. I want something like this doesn't have nothing to do with the live, so we're off the live now, but I want some candy or something. I don't know. I'm like craving it. Hey, Laura. I'm going to see where Vincent's at. I said, I want dessert. It was your mom. Yeah, she's 89 today. 89. And Lenore said her dad's going to be 88 tomorrow. Is your mom single? Is your dad single? Sorry. I'm just kidding. Wouldn't that be something though? Oh, hold on. I said, I'm still on the live. I said, I want some dessert. Hey, Cassie. Look at that. Happy birthday, everybody. What is this month? February? 7 days. Has everybody got their Valentine ready? I got to get Vincent a Valentine's Day card. I keep forgetting to do that. He still drives. Oh, look at me over here. They both still drive. Just saying. No, I'm just kidding. She lives alone, still drives, very independent. That's awesome. That's really awesome. I think I could be independent as I got older, like, and live by myself, maybe. the hell am I kidding? No, I can't. I'm going before Vincent. Who'd feed me? I'll sit here and starve. Oh, man. Everyone's birthday is in February. Happy birthday to everybody. Hey, citizen. Let's see if there's anybody out on the YouTube streets tonight. Probably not. Maybe. Oh. Well, this guy looks a little creepy. I'm not gonna lie. Like he's like in his camera, like this, and he's giving us a Nancy Guthrie update. Like, but he's like all up in the, I don't know, just look a little too much in the face. Okay, so you know there's nothing breaking when it comes to JLR. He just says that. He's going to sit outside all night, just like he did Cavalcante. Okay. I just don't want to miss anything. I know I'll probably right when I get off here because it's been like that. Like when I was putting in stuff to like, you know, go over tonight, like when I was putting in stuff for Savannah, or not Savannah, I'm sorry, Nancy, it just kept like pulling up, you know, the same stuff that we've already like, stuff, but it was like new stuff. Like I would refresh it and it'd be like 2 minutes ago, and then refresh it again and be like 3 minutes, like 2 minutes ago. It was like, what is going on? But I think we got everything. I don't know what this is up. I guess I could. Oh, I cancel that. Okay. I will be on tomorrow. I'm going to, I think, do a members live. Let's see. I think you guys said you wanted to do it in the morning. Let's see what you guys said. I said, oh no, you guys said at night, I guess. So we'll wait. We'll see if anybody else votes. But if not, we'll do it later on later on in the evening. But yeah, so go vote if you haven't yet. If you're a member and you want to see the members only live tomorrow, I just put which time works best for you. So that way you guys can be there. Oh, is it the Super Bowl? Oh, it's Sunday. Well, then I should do it earlier. But you know what? How many of us ladies watch the Super Bowl? I mean, I do for the commercial. The commercials are. I'm not watching the halftime show. I'm not a Bad Bunny fan. I've never even heard any of his songs. I don't think. Wait, who's going to be with him? I forget. It was a band. I thought. 99. Whose mom? Roland's mom? Wow. No, 99. I need to be interviewing people that are like that age. Bet that like 88, 99. Your parents probably have the coolest stories ever. Yeah, I'm not into Bad Bunny. I don't even know what any of his songs are. That's probably bad, but I don't know. If it don't have to do with the Eagles, I ain't in it. I'm just not in it. Vincent might watch that tomorrow. I don't know. He might. I don't know if he will. But we'll do our live. We'll see. Maybe I'll even put up a post tomorrow and be like, "Are you guys sure?" Because this is Super Bowl. But we'll make sure that everyone can hang out and see it. What time does the Super Bowl start? It starts around like 6, doesn't it? Bad Bunny, Lenora, is the guy that's going to be performing at the halftime show tomorrow at the Super Bowl. He used to date Kendall Jenner, one of the Kardashian sisters. He got like best something at the Grammys. Oh, it's 5:30. Is this getting sooner? We'll make sure we do it before then. Oh, that sounds good. I want some food too. I just ate. What is? I'm trying to be on a diet over here, and I'm just like, I'm hungry too. But thank you guys for being here tonight. I appreciate it. It's a short one, but thank you guys for talking to me at the end of the live. I appreciate you being here. Don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Trying to get to 25,000 subscribers. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'll see you guys all soon. Have a wonderful evening. Bye, guys. Lock your doors, lock your windows, all the things. Bye, guys.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up now. Just like a spark that's breaking out.